What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? This is I, James, RedoptionAgency.com. 21 years selling on eBay and loving every minute of it, except when there's problems. All right, this hat sold for $10.50. This bucket hat here. You can come down. I'm gonna be down for a minute. Come on, kiddos. All right. Well, I had to call eBay back. Wait for the children to come down. Because at 2 o'clock, that's my midday. Baby girl! Baby boy! What's up, kiddos? What's up with your babies? What's up with my babies? All right. So let's see where we're at now for the... So at midday, I looked here and I had 0 organic sales. I'm like, oh, come on. It's kind of like a red flag to me because on a day where the site's working, I have anywhere from 20 to 30. I always say average 25 organic sales. So to have 0 halfway through my day, that's another red flag. It goes, oh, something's wrong. In fact, I still only got 4 and we're at 5 p.m. now, And the last few days have been kind of low. So I knew something was up. Because before that, we were doing the 20, there 15 there, 21, 29. So when they're low like that, I know something's going on. And you mix that with the other issues I was, having to deal with. So I called back in and threw that in on the ticket. Also, actually, I think she might have made a separate ticket for that. But, yeah, so I got 2 tickets open to try to figure out the problems. And, pain in the butt. Sale-wise, let's see where we're at. So we're at 400 at 5 o'clock. I like to be 500 plus by 5. So not that far off right now. Within the last hour and a half, it's kind of picked up a little. So maybe they're doing something or something's happening. So that is a positive thing. But it still all seems like, lowish dollar items so far. So if it doesn't get shut down tonight, I see the higher dollar items coming back tomorrow, or the mid-dollar items, whatever. I took an offer on this dress because list sales were so low. I had it up for I think 50, and they sent an offer for 25. I'm like, I gotta take it. I need some money today. So it's a cool dress too. If I was a girl, I'd wear it. All right, so I don't have my spot here anymore, so I got to make a new spot. So we'll have to, if I can find a good angle so it ain't so glary for you guys, so you could actually see the phone also. That would be helpful, I'm sure. But everywhere it's so, I guess that's just not going to work, is it? Because I'd like to pull and just keep it running so I don't have to even splice it together. All right, it's a work in progress with all this new thing. I'm probably not going to leave these here because these are the type of drawers that you have to squeeze to get all the way out. So that's not ideal for up that high. If you're going to be having height, you need to get them straight out, straight away. So that's going to be too much of an issue. So what I think I'm going to do with those is, since I'm feeling better, and if I'm still this way tomorrow, I'm going to stop by Menards and probably grab 3 shelves. These styles that I could fit 2 of these boxes in. Put 1 here, and then these, I might do a caddy cornered here, and then another row of shelves there, so they can stack. So, and then I might get online, see if I can find a 3rd one of this size, maybe even 4. I don't know. We'll see, because I'm going to use every inch that I can. I was going to move that other metal shelf in here, but I decided not to, because what I'm going to do, I've got this little dead area here. So I'm just going to find a little cool shelf, like squarish shelf. I'm sure I can find something just to blend in here for this corner. And then I've got written down, and I've still got to order on my next order from Uline. These shelves are going to be 2 of these size boxes, and then I'm ordering some that's about a couple of inches shorter, or not as wide. I think it's an inch taller though. That'll fit perfectly. So then I'll have 3 boxes per shelf on these metal shelves that will fit perfectly, so I can get maximum coverage out of those. And then these guys that are up here, these are part of tubs, also tub numbers. So I'm probably going to move those over into here since I'll have a lot more space. And then I'm going to do something, I don't know what, even, you know, above my shipping area over there where you see the TY boxes. And then they come across here too, or at least there. I'm switching those and putting them into the cubes, the metal cubes, which I'm probably going to leave these here, but I got to take them down and rebuild them stronger. So I'm using those to organize those better. So I'm going to find something creative to do, not creative, but to utilize the best way possible the space up here, because I got a lot of head space, you know. So I just can't put too much weight on these because the bottoms crack. I mean, they crack under just the CD weights alone. So it's probably going to have to be, you know, hats up there. And probably just a light, big box. I don't want to do that because that's a lot of digging. So I got to find out maybe thin boxes. Maybe do some thin hat box, thin tall ones or something. I don't know. I'll have to look around, figure something out. Something that I can wrap literally all the way around the basement and do up there. So I'll figure that out when I get to it. But we're pretty far away from that anyway. So we're going to Cube 53 for the Killstar. And that's going to be right here. Actually, I'm probably going to have to stop anyway sometimes because I need 2 hands on some of these. Good thing I got 2 hands. But this is like some devilish stuff on this dress. So it's kind of funny. Got, I don't know, what would you call it? Occult stuff? I don't know. But I don't believe in that stuff anyway, so it's more entertaining to me. I like it more about the art of it than it is any symbolic meanings. I don't believe in symbolic meanings because they're, in my opinion, symbolic meanings are man-made. So you know what? I'm a man. I'm going to say that's doesn't mean evil. That's just a creative goat man. You know, I mean, that's the way I kind of look at symbolism, is it's man-made. So that's just the way I views it. So I don't get offended or take too seriously the way some people do. All right, Chris Isaak, Wicked Game cassette single, C25. Chris Isaak, Wicked Game. I'm waiting any second for Jan to call me and say, come out and help. She wanted to go to the outlet, the Ben's. I'm like, go for it. I'm like, just grab whatever you want. Grab a bunch of stuff that, you know, clothes-wise that you don't even know about, and we'll just test it. I'm like, you know, we made, you know, enough profit last month to explore a little bit. I do have to buy some shelving units and what have you. And now that I'm talking, I'm missing whatever's probably right in front of me, ain't I? All right. Is it going to be one of these days? Oh, there's another one on shelf 97, so this one in here may have sold already. Shelf 97 will be over here in my overstock area. There we go. All right, back to the East Wing. All right, so that sold for $350. Shelf 36, A73 Tom Petty CD sold for $560. A73 down here. That's what I keep telling Adrian. Make sure he pushes these shelves back in, because that's what a lot of times starts the collapse down here. If you don't push them all the way in, then it starts falling in on itself. This is one of those Hastings buy. You hear me talk about the Hastings buys all the time. Humdy, humdy, hum. And I know I got a lot of new people watching my channel, and I thank you for it, of course, and all the OGs, and of course everyone in between. And I had a comment about selling things cheap, and by doing not bulk, but a lot of sales. I can't think straight. My head's still not totally straight right now. And I do have 5 storage areas filled with product that's paid off from doing this 21 years. So I have literally probably well over $1 million in merchandise. Probably more like 5 million, but I'm just being conservative. Well over $1 million in merchandise, totally paid for. It just has I just got to get it listed. So that's why I can sell a CD for $350, and I'm putting in my pocket. I think it was around $230, $225, something like that after everything, profit wise. So, alrighty. So that will kind of explain things a little better for you. Tub 23, we got a Crazy 8 toddler newsboy cap for $8.81. Tub 23. It's gonna be right here. Alrighty. Is this it? Yes. I like it when it's easy. That little child's gonna be sporting. He's gonna be all hip and some stuff. Do the kids still say hip? Alright. Whoops, jumped forward there. I don't know if you can see this or if it's just being annoying to you seeing the glare. Tub 87. I put this up and I'm like, man, it's just a plain Lee brand t-shirt. I wish you could see that. I'm sorry. There we go. I go, this thing probably not going to sell. It had a little hole in it. I put that on there and it sold. Going to Australia. So I think it's more like $11, $10 to $11, but still. They had to pay the shipping too, as you can see below. And if you're new to my channel, all the prices I give do not include the shipping that I do charge. And it actually sold within a day because I put this up yesterday, Tub 87. It could have been the day before. Sold quick. And it's kind of funny how I thought it's not going to sell. I shouldn't even put it up, and then boom, it's sold. And this shirt actually inspired me when I told Jana she was going over to the outlet. I'm like, even if it's a name brand, even if it's plain, grab it. I'll throw it up, Why not? I mean, if somebody's going to pay $10 for that, and it cost me, 50 cents or whatever at the bins, I told her to grab all brand names, even if it's just plain. All right, Tub 80, we got a Monsters University hat sold for $15. Tub 80. It'll be easier to get into these once I get my shelves. So this is going to need 2 hands probably. Let's see. It's a good thing I got 2 hands. All right. Monsters University. So I finished the last totes I took upstairs to relist. Well, I drafted them. Or move them into new homes. So I got to take those 2 up next, get through those, and then I'll pull all those off for the next round. Then I'll tear that down. And hopefully by then I'll actually have made it to Menards. Menards is just such a pain to go to. So maybe if I go during the day, it won't be so hard to find one of those big carts. I get an anxiety of just thinking about going there. So I've got to force myself to go. So I need to go get those 3 shelves tomorrow to start this process to get these home. And then I can tear those down, put those in the totes I just emptied upstairs, I guess. Tear that down and then start redoing that back wall. I'm getting there. Took forever, didn't it? If you've been watching my videos. Took forever. But hey, when you're basically a one-man show doing almost everything, doing 98% of the stuff, what I like to do doesn't always get done super quick. All right, what's next? In here, we got a B49 John Mayer CD sold for $388. B49. See, there's another one. You gotta push those in, man. I've only been telling them for like 12 years. Adrian, he can't do really shipping today. He went straight to play hockey after work, so I'll probably get home late. So I'm gonna do. He said he'll do some when he gets home. So, but I'll probably knock most of it out, or at least pull. Or I'll just pull and wait till he gets home. And if he can't get it all, then I'll do whatever he can't do. How about that? Tub 79. We got a Kansas City Royals hat sold for $7. Tub 79. Tub 79 still the old way. Here we go. Check these blue huts. Oh, is that you? Nope. All right, time to dig. Guess you can tell my energy's coming back the way I'm talking. That's a good thing. Well, at least for me. I don't know about you guys, because you got to listen to it. Well, I guess you don't have to, but... A7, we got a Clueless soundtrack that sold for $6. This is another item I probably got like hundreds of in storage. Ooh, this is one of those bad shelves. This is what happens when you don't push stuff in and then you try to open it. It ends up shattering. All right. And that one's duplicating. So eBay's messing up there again. It's duplicating orders. C3 Garbage Queer CD Single. C3. Where you going, James? It's right behind you. It's probably one of these thin ones. Not that one. Let's check that one. That looks like it. Yes. So that was $6.30 for that. Tub 34. We got the Cummings hat sold for $15. Tub 34. And then I'll be able to fix this mess. Because they were different sizes, they've put it in different places. And got out of order somehow. Who knows? There we go. I like it when it's easy. Alrighty. Cummings. Boop. All right, since it's getting cold here, don't tell Paul, but I'm going to go down to Florida and probably bunk with him for a while until it gets warm here again. All right, Tub 5 Jack Daniels hat sold for like 9.57 British pounds. So Jack Daniels Tub 5. Ay, two hands. We got it. The Jack Daniels. All right, that's all in here. Onward to the next area. Now we head over to the West Wing. The sleeping babies. They've been outside barking a lot today. Yesterday I was able to leave the door open, so they had a good workout yesterday, running in and out, barking at everything, and so I've let them out plenty of times today to wear them out. Since it's chilly again. Or cold, if you will. Ready. Here we go again on this side. LB15, shelf 22. T20 Beverly Trailer, Manchester, Missouri. Sold for 5 British pounds, so it's probably like $6-ish. Beverly Trailers, T20. Could be right there. All right. And I started to give you guys bonus footage on this morning's video of the drive to the post office, which I wish I had now. Because when I got up to that light, if you watched my videos, the has the Steak and Shake on the right that's no longer open. I keep telling you what might be going in there, etc., etc. I'm still hearing another Chick-fil-A. But right past that is a Dobbs. And there was police over there, and I saw crime scene tape up and around. I'm like, huh, what happened over there? They find a dead body in a trunk of a car or something, you know? Just making a joke to myself, basically. And it turns out one employee, a 20-year-old employee, ended up shooting a 53-year-old employee because they were arguing about something. Like, really? I'm like, why don't you just fight it out? Why do you gotta, I mean, why would you ruin you're not just ruin somebody else's life? Even if you don't like them, who cares? Okay, ruin their life, I don't care. But why would you ruin your own life on top of it because you're disagreeing with somebody? Just fight it out. It's easier to punch somebody and lose a job than it is to shoot somebody and go to jail for life. I mean, come on. But what you gonna do? There's too many just stupid ass people out there in the world. And can you really be that stupid if you're actually working a job that you went to school for? Because I'm guessing you would, to work, Dobbs is a car repair place. I guess if it's only a tire guy, you probably didn't have to go to school for that. But still, you're a person putting in effort to society, and you're just going to pull a gun out and shoot somebody over an argument? You got to have some kind of, brain. What makes people just not use it? Like, it's just, I don't know, it's too easy for people just to kill people. Makes no sense. Not too easy to kill. I mean, it's always been easy to kill somebody, but it's just the free reign that whatever's been instilled in people's mind over the last, say, 20, 25 years, the glorification of killing somebody. I don't know. I don't get it. All right, Cube 304. We got a House of Blues shirt sold for $7. But, so I am at least thankful I had somewhat of a brain, even though I was, wasn't born into the best situation and could have easily turned out like the people who just do stupid stuff. But thankfully had a little bit of a brain to worry about myself over everything else and get myself out of situations instead of putting myself into worse situations. Costa ball cap clear tote 66, CT66. And I'm slowly changing these to S's. When I put in new stuff, I put them into like S66. And then once the majority starts switching, I'll switch out the name on the boxes. But we know S means CT now. Make it a little less confusing for me, since I always got messed up with that CT stuff. All right, I'm gonna need two hands here. All righty, and that's sold for $7. All right, CT73. That's another thing on this morning's video that I didn't notice till after I turned off the cameras. I had no international orders overnight. So that's another thing that usually happens when I have that 7-hour or so block out overnight, is international is just non-existent. And as you saw today, now I've got plenty of internationals that came through. Because here's another British pound, 12 British pounds, Beacon bicep hat, sold for $12.35. British pound, clear tote 73. Kind of just looking for the thicker hat because it's got ear flaps, but I don't think it's going to stand out to me, is it? What is it? There's something standing out to me. There it is. Beacon bicep. $12.35 British pounds. Oh, there's Jan. Oh. Well, I was going to show you guys as we were emptying the vehicle, but it's already dark outside, so I have to scratch that one. Sorry. She got some good amount of stuff, so I'm curious to see what she got. She went late too, so I saw she got a bunch of clothes, so that's good. Clear tote 78. We got a Hinterland Brewery hat, sold for $8. CT78. Boink. All right. S52 Woody's Barbecue sold for $9.25. S52. I like it when it's easy. What's up, mister? What's up, mister? Right. So, that was $9.25. What you doing? All right, T99. We got a floral purse sold for $14. What's up, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? T99. Are you following me? Are you following me? It's like, yeah, I want more back rub. Give me more rubbins. All right, I'm going to have to use 2 hands here because I don't see it right off the bat. I don't want to tear up these toys. Why are you still pointing at me, Goldberg? Why? All right, there we go. What you kids doing? What you kids doing? Huh? I'll give you your scratches since I gave him some and you saw it. LP box 15. Hey, finally sold one on the Canadian site. Yay! So $9.47 Canadian. What do they call Canadian money? Is it just Canadian? Skeeter Davis. I'll sing you a song. Sold for $9.47. Alright, that'd be Skeeter Davis. So it'd be D. Z-D. Oh, there's Skeeter Davis already. I'll sing you a song. So that's good to see all these international ones coming in. I don't remember a day where I've had this many internationals in such a close period of time. Stairs 9. Tube. All right, and got another handbag. I had to pick this up at the Ben's last time I was there. T60. Sold for $8. Over here, James. All right, let me dig in here. Where you at, bag? All right, 2-hand time. All right, if you lived through the, I guess, was it early 80s or mid 80s? You know Jazzercise. So I used that bag to put some items in when I was shopping over there. So I always try to find bags that I can resell. So definitely figured I could resell that, and boom, $8. Biggity bam, gotta love it. T90. Something just came up on my screen and I missed it. Gordon Saber belt cleaning system sold for $10. T90. This one's somebody asked, how do I know what boxes, when I'm in my office, what boxes to put the items in to basically put the SKU number? How do you know how many items I could fit in T90? Basically, what I do is I'll come down and look for half-empty boxes, and I'll take those boxes up to my office. So then there's no mistaking, no overfilling, etc., etc. Saves on any kind of errors or what have you also. So, all right, CT66, we got a Patrol Army hat sold for $8. CT, that's going to be up there again. I'm going to need 2 hands. So I wasn't going to drop the box on you. All right, I learned Adrian's he's only playing hockey till 7 p.m. So I'll save all the shipping for him since there's not a crazy amount. 7 5/8. So this sold for $8. And that is all from the West Wing. Ready to go over to the middle wing? We got the East Wing, we got the West Wing. What do I call it? The shipping wing? Ready to go to the shipping wing? She's like, I can't understand you. You're not speaking dog. All right, music for Popple Mass. Something. Shelf 36 sold for $4.75. 36. And that was put up not too long ago. So it should be here toward the beginning. I think, unless I put up the non-sealed one not too long ago. I know I put up one of these not too long ago. That's not it. I guess I put up maybe a non-sealed one not too long ago. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else totally different. I don't know. It could be. LP 15. NERD 12-inch. Everyone knows. Sold for $881. LP 15. I'm gonna need my light in here as my mess is piling up again. As you can see, I broke all the boxes down. Now I'm starting to get more boxes in here that are not broken down. And it's going to be causing some problems. All right, everyone knows 12-inch vinyl. Shelf 22 Jurassic Classic CD sold for $7. Shelf 22 Jurassic Classic. Boom. Biggity bam. All right. Sam 7. I already got that. D62. It's going to be right over there. We got Ice House, My Obsession cassette single. Another international, Australia, $20. Australian $20, which is more like price 17 or something maybe. D62. Yeah, I'm going to need two hands. All right. There we go. We're the 2 cassettes so far, both singles. Ready? Is that everything? Nope. Shelf 33, Alicia, In Different Moods, sold for $7. Shelf 33. Alicia, In Different Moods. Boom. I like it when it's easy. This angle serves you guys well. All right, Stairs 9. Got the classical 8-track, sold for $9.67. There we go. Biggity bam. And that may be pretty close to it. That is all. We are finished for pulling for the evening. I appreciate everybody for watching. You kids ready? You kids ready? They're like, what is it, dinner time? Not quite yet, but almost. Oh, these two are so goofy. Goofy kids. Goofy kids. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You trying to trip me, girl? Sure. You trying to trip me? You be tripping, dog. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And we shall see you in the next video.